And for our stock spotlight, we're joined by Carlos Moreira, founder and CEO of WiseKey, and the ticker symbol WKEY. Rang the opening bell here at the NASDAQ today. Nice to see you. It's about all things cybersecurity. This is such an important topic right now. What are some of the things that are on your agenda?
So we are a Swiss company, and as you know, Switzerland is a very secure country. We are small, only 8 million people. So we are bringing this technology now to the United States, as cybersecurity is a big issue in two areas. One is personal identity. People in the United States are being all the time hacked because their personal identity has not been properly registered, and also your personal data has been used without your consent. So our technology helps you to protect your identity, encrypt your data, and if somebody wants access to that data, it will be under your consent. So there's one area of big deployment in the US. The other one is IoT, as we are connecting 1 trillion devices to the internet. WiseKey provides identity and microchips that you put inside the objects that allows those objects to connect to the internet and send data to the cloud in an authenticated way and secure way.
Okay, so those are two very key points.
Yeah.
And this is the right time to do it. I mean, obviously you're a Swiss company, you're one of the most influential people in Switzerland, and I know you were part of the World Economic Forum. I look forward to some of your thoughts, the global picture. But at a time now where we all feel I'm terrified. I don't like to use my phone for anything.
Yeah.
But there's no way out. I mean, I know in some countries they're not even using cash anymore. They're doing all kinds of, I mean, everything is changing from AI to blockchain, the way we pay, the way we work.
Yeah.
It's a little scary.
So it's normal because we are entering into the 4th industrial revolution, right? So every time we change a paradigm shift from revolution to revolution, that means that everything changed. We are exposed at the moment because the technology we use is so powerful, but we don't have yet the mechanism of protecting the people by people behind us that will ensure that we are safe. The driver now for companies is to sell as a gadget, your mobile phone, your connection device, without really be too much concerned about the risk that this device can cause on you.
What kind of competition do you have in the space? Another great company, CrowdStrike, is here in the same cybersecurity realm, and I know you know it well. What's the competition landscape for you, and how do you continue to try and have a successful company while you're trying to grow?
We don't really have the same level of competition that you have in the United States, because here the companies are very segmented. So you have cloud companies, you have cybersecurity company, you have identity company. In Switzerland, we act as a platform. So WiseKey basically is like an airport. Once you are inside the airport, everything is secure because the airport has done the right validation for you. So this is the way we are. We are like an airport of technology. Once you enter into the WiseKey trusted area, your objects, your car, your house, your mobile phone, all that is secure because we are constantly monitoring the security for you. So we are helping you to be relaxed and don't need to be in a situation that you don't know what is going to happen with you.
I mean, we worry about everything from the banking system to the power grid.
Yes.
We worry about our personal data, which is something that you focus on so closely. Things like Huawei and TikTok are front and center in the news every single day. Are those worries justified?
They are, because the business model so far has been, and by the way, this business model is starting in the US, was to data mine, because you are an object that has a value. You know, your data has a value. The data is the oil of the digital economy. So this business model is being challenged now by regulators, and they're saying you might not necessarily have the permissions to sell people's data to advertisers without their consent. The problem was that it was very difficult with technology, the old technology, to give you as a user a tool where you could impose your consent. Now with blockchain technology, decentralized ledgers, it's a total different story. Now users can use this technology as a way to, it's like a key in your house. You don't let people come into your house without your consent.
But what about these things like TikTok? I mean, all the kids are on it. Is China getting everybody's information? Is that what's happening?
Absolutely. I mean, companies, then they are collecting so much data without the consent of the person. They are using that data for whatever they want to use that data. And data can be used for analytics. Obviously, they're never going to claim that the government is behind the data, but governments, they are becoming, in many countries, intruders on data. They want to have everything from you because they want to put you in a profile. So they are dangerous because there's no regulation behind them on this stuff. Technology will limit that by encrypting areas. For instance, you can encrypt who you are, and you can give away what you do. The encryption of who you are is under the user consent. And that's what WiseKey does. We help people to encrypt part of your information you want to give to anybody, and give information that you are not worried to give.
I know you've been part of the World Economic Forum and the Council, and you're an influential United Nations, everything that goes all together. We just had NATO, the big meeting. What would you tell some of the leaders, President Trump? I mean, what is most important at this time?
Countries are becoming platforms. Every country wants to control the internet in the same way you will control your electricity or your roads or your ports. Those are strategic assets. So we are moving into a society where some of the country has left the internet. For instance, China is not anymore on the internet as per se. They have created their own firewall, their own internet. So this is the trend. Each country is becoming like a gated internet where inside that gate they can develop their business. And that is good, but it's bad too. It's good because it creates some kind of independency. It's bad because they destroy the interoperability that we have benefited until now.
It really is. You're coming in at the right time. It's great to see you. Carlos Moreira, founder and CEO of WiseKey. Great to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Pleasure to be with you.
Show. And we'll talk again all about cybersecurity, a hot topic.
And geopolitics.
Yeah, and right, exactly.